Hi there, thanks for hopping on my video. I'm Tanya Cottrell, and today I am going to give you a basic overview of using essential oils to live healthier and address health issues in your life. So if you're brand new, kind of wondering what is the whole essential oil thing all about? I see them all around, I don't know what to use, I don't know how to use them. You're in the right place. This is going to give you the basic getting started information. Now there is a lot more out there. So if you're wanting to learn about other specific oils, or like most people, you're probably thinking about certain health struggles or goals that you have for you or maybe one of your kids, and you're wondering, could there be an essential oil that could help resolve that? Chances are there is. So if you have a question like that, please feel free to reach out to me. I can help you with recommendations. There's so much information. But today, I'm just giving you the basics. This is going to be a short video, and I want you to know how to take those first steps to integrate essential oils into your life in a very easy way. So I use a brand called Doterra Essential Oils, and the reason I use Doterra, and I've used Doterra since 2012, is because I am very careful about product purity and what I use on myself and what I use with my family. Doterra is the largest essential oil company in the world, but it's also the most tested and the most trusted oil sourcing company. So this is the only company that meets the rigorous testing standards that are going to ensure purity and safety, and that's important to me as mom. So you're going to probably notice, if you haven't already, a lot of doTERRA essential oils popping up in places even like clinics and hospitals, and that's why you see doTERRA specifically. It's because of those testing standards and why so many medical professionals turn to this brand of essential oils. doTERRA also has very highly educated physicians and specialists and scientists that oversee the testing and the education. So as a mom, this is where I've put my trust. Now, I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a mom who once upon a time learned about these oils in a similar way that you are today from other moms. And I started using them and right away saw some profound things happen for my own health, and things that I honestly kind of put in that seems miraculous category when I saw them resolve some really important issues for my kids. So I just like to share with other people. I'm really passionate about teaching other people how to solve their health issues with these tools because they make such a difference in our lives. All right, so let's jump in. I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite things about using doTERRA essential oils. The first thing is that they are very, very safe. I love being able to use them really freely. I love that I can teach my kids to use them really freely, and I don't have to worry about major side effects or anything super dangerous. They are organic aromatic compounds that come from plants. They're very safe plants, and they're things that come from nature that work and integrate into our body and into our cells very well. This is not like putting a synthetic in your body where your body is having to manage it almost like a poison. Okay, that's where you can have some really bad side effects. With essential oils that are pure, they're not synthetic, and your body knows how to use them, and then they help support your body's natural systems to live better. So we kind of have a little joke when we use doTERRA. We say we get side benefits, and that's actually really true. Now that doesn't mean that you're not gonna, feel a little miserable if you put it in your eye, or if you put a lot on and you have sensitive skin and you might, get a little skin irritation. But there's ways to overcome that. Basic usage, common sense takes care of that, and we use them very freely with confidence that they're safe. The second thing that I love about using doTERRA essential oils is that they're so effective, and that really surprised me. I honestly didn't expect them to work so well. So my son was 2 when I first started, and he was having an ongoing issue with his ears, and we really thought we were headed down a path to get tubes, and I was introduced to using doTERRA essential oils, and I saw that issue resolve so quickly. I wish I had time to tell you the whole story, but it really impressed me, and I saw right away how effective they could be. You will find lots, if you're the type that wants to dig into a lot of resources, there are lots of clinical studies posted and published on pubmed.gov. It is very, very impressive. So the effectiveness of essential oils cannot be denied. Now, it's important that you're using pure essential oils, though, because there's a lot of bad essential oils on the market. You will not see effectiveness there. But with doTERRA, I love how well they work. One of my favorite oils that I love to use, and I love to show this to people, I wish I could reach through the screen and have you try this right now. This really demonstrates their effectiveness and their power, is our peppermint. It is so strong and it smells so good, and you notice the effects the minute you breathe it in. It opens your airway up, and your sinuses, your lungs, it oxygenates your brain and your cells immediately. It actually wakes the brain up. So if you're feeling tired, lethargic, or you have a long drive, this is a great thing to be using so you don't get sleepy. I put just one drop in my hand, massage it into my neck and my shoulders, and this really helps to relieve muscle tension. It just sinks in, and the sensation becomes more and more intense as it absorbs into my body. I inhale it in, and it just makes me feel alert, focused, clear, and it's also really good for nausea, motion sickness, heartburn, a lot of digestive support as well. So I love that you can find one oil that will be effective for many, many things. Another oil that's very popular and a favorite in our house is On Guard. This is a blend of cinnamon clove, rosemary, orange, and eucalyptus, and it's an immune supporting oil. So we use it in our house to stay healthier and to get healthier if we feel run down. It's great to soothe a throat that's feeling irritated, and it's good to cleanse the air as well to keep your house or your office place a little healthier. Now, the third thing that I really love about doTERRA is that they're so affordable. This was a big deal to me because we were on a tight budget as a family of 6. They are so effective, but they literally cost pennies per dose. So lavender is a great example. This we call the Swiss Army knife of oils because it can be used for so many things. I use this if I get a little burn in the kitchen, if my kids get a sunburn, if they fall and skin their knee, for wounds, scrapes, earaches, also for sleeping or feelings like panicky or anxious feelings. You can use it for so much, and you're only going to use 1 to 2 drops. It literally costs pennies. This will last for a very long time. So let's talk about how to use them. It's really easy to remember. There's 3 ways to use doTERRA essential oils. The first is to use them aromatically, and that's to breathe the oils in like I did with the peppermint. But the best way to use the oils aromatically is with a diffuser. So let me show you an example of one of my diffusers here. Lots of different styles out there. I'll turn it on for you. You fill it with water, put a few drops of oil in, and then I don't know if the camera can pick up the mist here. It's just going to fill your whole house with that oil or with a combination of oils. Today I put lemon and lime and some of my favorites. I love the citrus smell, and it makes my house smell so good. And then we all get the benefits through our respiratory system that goes into our bloodstream and into our cells. So a couple of reasons you would use the oils aromatically with a diffuser is to support the respiratory system. That's one of the reasons. And there's a great oil called Breathe that I like to put in my diffuser, and it is just a blend of oils that open up your respiratory system with the peppermint and several others. It's so, so good. You may also want to use a diffuser to cleanse the air with an oil like On Guard. Another reason that I use the diffuser a lot is to support mood and emotion because it works in the part of the brain that connects the sense of smell to the amygdala, which is your emotional center. So that's really important too. The second way to use essential oils is topically, and that's just applying right to the skin. Again, avoid the eyes, avoid up in the nose, and avoid going down the ear. But you can apply on the body pretty much anywhere that you need that extra support. Now, it's important to know that the oils are very strong, and some of them are even hot. And so using a carrier oil like doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil is a really smart way to just protect your skin as you're using that oil, and It keeps it from evaporating off as well. This is especially important for children or women who are pregnant or for our elderly because they just tend to be even more sensitive. This also helps to spread the oil over a larger area. One of the oils that I apply topically a lot is called Deep Blue. Now it comes in an oil, but it also comes in a rub form with the essential oil added into a lotion. This is really great for joints, muscles, or any area that might feel sore or that you're having a little bit of discomfort in. I use it for my headaches. It is wonderful. Now the third way to use doTERRA essential oils is internally. Please hear me. This is unique to doTERRA only, so don't do this with another brand of essential oils. There's a lot of essential oils being sold out there that'll say not for internal usage, and that's a clue about what's inside the bottle and whether or not there's synthetics or adulterations. So be careful and know that doTERRA assures us with doctors and specialists that they are safe for internal consumption. So why would we use the essential oils internally? Well, it's for added benefit. For example, the digestive tract or the urinary tract, they can be affected positively by using the essential oils topically over the top of the abdomen, but many people find that they get even more relief and even more benefit when they use the oils internally. I like to use them internally to get a really powerful systematic effect, like for immune boosting. And then I also like to use them internally for detoxing purposes. So a good example of that is using lemon in my drinking water. I put a drop or two in my water bottle. You always want to use a stainless or glass, not plastic, with essential oils. And that just helps to give my body a daily detox of my cells. It gets rid of all those petrochemicals from the environment, and it tastes great. We have a blend called DigestZen, and this can be a really good one for digestive support to use internally. Now there's a few ways. You can drop an oil right under your tongue. You can add it to your water, or you can put it in a little veggie cap. You can get little veggie caps. You just drop the oil in and take it, and then you don't even taste it. Okay, so if you're feeling intrigued and slightly curious and you're wanting to try some of these oils for yourself to see how they work for you, you're definitely going to want to find out how to get them at the cheapest price. So let me give you my tips and tell you how I get my oils at a 25% discount. doTERRA does let you shop at full price, at full retail price. I always tell people to skip that. Don't order that way. You're paying too much money. Almost everyone shops with a wholesale customer membership. It's super smart. There's no strings attached. You're not committed to any kind of orders, and you're not in any kind of long-term contract. It's simply a $35 membership fee, and then you get a login number and a password, and when you log in, it automatically discounts all your products by 25%. There's also another little secret that I love to tell people about. You can bypass that $35 membership fee by just ordering one of their enrollment starter kits. And there's a whole menu of them you can pick from. They're great price points. The larger the kit, the more they're discounted because you're buying a bundle. But every single one comes with a free wholesale membership. Then you get that login. Then you can shop from that point forward, always with that 25% discount. Here's just a quick overview, sneak peek of all of the kits doTERRA offers that come with a free wholesale membership. You'll see that discount listed right there. You get right out the gate. And there's a variety of sizes. This is the smallest kit. It's a deep blue rub and 3 oils, but it gives you that wholesale membership right away. This is a very popular kit right here, the Healthy Essentials kit, because it's got a nice variety of oils and a diffuser. And then this is probably the most popular kit for people looking for the best deal, the Natural Solutions kit. It's got the most savings. That's what I started with, and I absolutely loved it. I would be happy to send you this link if you'd like to be able to click on them and see what's in each one so you can see what a good fit would be for you. Just let me know and I'll send that over to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope this is the beginning of your journey learning how to use essential oils.